Hello dear students, we are going to learn a topic today, subphylum Vertebrata under phylum Chordata of animal kingdoms. In previous classes, I already discussed about the subphylum Urochordata and Cephalochordata and their characteristics. In this class, the subphylum Vertebrata are going to discuss. Now, vertebrata, what is a vertebrata? Vertebrata is generally having many characteristics. Phylum vertebrates have many characters. When at the time of differentiation, I already explained to you what is the difference between the vertebrate and non-vertebrate, especially chordate and non-chordates. But how vertebrates are differ from the chordates? Vertebrates differ from the chordate due to presence of the segmented backbone, especially you can say the segmented notochord. Okay, this is a differentiated notochord present in case of vertebrates. And vertebrates are further categorized into two categories. That is, this is called division. First division is agnatha, and second division is gnathostomata. Here G is silent. Gnathostomata. Agnatha, especially the main character is lack jaw, means jaw is totally absent in this case. Second, a paired fin is also absent in this case. Paired appendages is absent in these cases. Okay, this is the main feature of the agnatha. Second is a gnathostomata. Gnathostomata having jaw containing vertebrates, and they having paired appendages. In it. Do you know difference between the paired and unpaired appendages? I explained this about paired and unpaired appendages on topics, especially on fishes. When I will discuss about the fishes, then I will discuss there what is a pair and unpaired appendages. But here orally I want to discuss about the paired appendages. Paired appendages means suppose a fish is present. If one fin present on this side, then another same fins are present on that side. If dorsal fin are present, it is must to be ventral fin are present. This type of appendages is considered, so it is considered under the paired and unpaired appendages. Now students, the agnatha having a class known as cyclostomata, having a class, and a class is called cyclostomata. The agnatha having only one class called cyclostomata, and the member found in this is called cyclostomes. Especially cyclostomes are only those members are found. This is a having jawless mouth, especially no jaw present in this case. The best example of cyclostomes are lamprey. It is also called petromyzon. And it is also known as lamprey. Okay, and second is called myxine. Myxine is also known by, it is called hatchfish. This is the two members. Here lamprey is found as ectoparasite and hatchfish as a scavenger. Okay, and what is the difference between ectoparasite and scavenger? You know well. I think it is not need to explain here. Ectoparasite. Okay, this one is a two members, that are two animals that are found under the cyclostomes. Most of the species of cyclostomes are extinct about 3.5 million years ago. Most of the species. Okay, this is another interesting feature, and only very least number of species are present this time is under cyclostomes. Okay, they are looking eel-like. Eel-like means they are a round circular cylindrical body. It is called eel-like body. It is a very common word that are used under the cyclostomes. Eel-like body are found in the case of cyclostomes. Students, the now we are going to consider characters one by one. Now, first character, all member are ectoparasite. All member of cyclostomes are ectoparasite. Ectoparasite means they are present on the body of other animals and they derive their nutrition from that. Especially if they attach by taking sucking mouth part on the body of any animals, it causes incision on the body. As a result, they derive their food, especially they suck blood from the body of that animals. This is called ectoparasite. Second, have circular jawless, because this is a agnath, jawless suctorial mouth. Suctorial means having capability to suck. Suctorial mouth. This is the important features that are present in case of cyclostomes. What important feature? They have circular mouth, jawless, suctorial. Suctorial means having sucking type of mouth that are present in case of cyclostomes. The body. Third is that the body is without scale. Okay, body having no scale in it. Body without scale, especially no scale are found. But if we compare this animal from the fishes, we find in fishes that fishes having two type of scale. First is called cycloid scale and the second is called placoid scale. Cycloid and as well as placoid scales that are found in case of fishes, but in cyclostomes no this type of scales are found in these animals. Having cylinder body, it is a eel-like body. Eel-like body, especially called cylinder body, that present in it. Cylinder-like body present especially in this animal. It is called eel-like body. Fifth one is you can say a paired fin is totally, I already explained that paired fin about paired fin. The paired fin is absent in case of cyclostomes. This is another important interesting features. Paired fin, especially it is absent in cyclostomes, but it is found in case of fishes. It is another advanced animals that belong under the categories of Gnathostomata under Pisces, under class Pisces. Now here cranium and vertebral column. Especially cranium, do you know? Cranium means bone that covered brain. It is called cranium. And vertebral column, especially in this case, vertebral column is cartilaginous. And another fish is also is called cartilaginous fish categories, having this type of cartilaginous vertebral bones present in the body of that animals. Respiration by gill slits, and already explained you that 6 to 15 pair of gill slits. Already explained you the 6 to 15 paired gills are absent, sorry, are present in this case. Present means 16 to 15 pair of gill slits are present in this case. If we see the diagram, this is the body of Petromyzon. This is a tail fin. The anus present in this region. Anus, it is a dorsal fin. This is a notochord. And nerve or cord are just present this below this nerve cord, and this is a gills 6 to 15 paired gill slits, eye. This is all things that present inside the, and another important parts that present here, suctorial mouth, and it make the Petromyzon as a ectoparasite because it attached to the body. This is a suctorial mouth, different part of the here nostril is also. This is a animals called lamprey. Lamprey. Here dorsal fins, tail fins, anus, lamprey, paired of gill slits 6 to 15, eye, nostrils, suctorial mouth, and these all over structures that present in this case and make the animal that character like cyclostomes. Now, what is another important characters that are present in the, especially next character in this case is circulation. And how many chamber heart are present in this case? Circulation is closed. Circulation is closed. Heart two chamber. Especially the member of fishes also. All member of fishes having two chamber. Circulation is closed. Heart is two chamber. This is the same feature as like fish. Fish like features that are present in this case. Okay. The next one is a single gonad are found. It is a reproductive part. Single gonad found. And one important feature is a fertilization external. Fertilization external. One of the important feature is the majority member are marine. But at the time of spawning, lamprey move toward the region where river meet with seas, especially in the freshwater systems, and produce their egg. Okay, and after then the mother gets die. Mother gets die. It is very important. And further, these eggs differentiate, form larva, and then not they differentiated and into adult, and they are again moved into the marine habitat, especially at the time of reproductions. They move toward the freshwater bodies, especially at that locations where the rivers meet with the sea water. This is another important feature. And after laying egg, after few days they get die. It is another important feature. Now hatch fishes are especially the scavenger type of scavenger as well as ectoparasites. They are generally scavenger are those means other than ectoparasite, they also derive their nutrition from the other animals. So it is considered under these categories, especially you can say hatch fish as a scavenger. Hatch fishes as scavenger. Scavenger as well as ectoparasite, and as well as ectoparasite. Now the next important character, the most of the members, especially the lamprey, hatch fishes, they having suctorial mouth part, they attach themselves with the body of large fishes, and moves into the one points to the another points, another locations, because they not having paired fins. In this case, the animals that belong in this are not able to move up to long durations. That's why they attach to the large fish body, especially shark as well as whale type of fishes, and move from one place to the another place very easily. This is another interesting feature of this phylum. Now student, after this in next class I will discuss about the all classes of the phylum Vertebrata, Gnathostomata under Vertebrata. Thank you student.